Welcome back. It is time for that conversation. Guys, have you seen that story that we're going to be talking about? Yeah. Sensitive much?
Very. I feel abused by having to talk about this story, especially after what we've just talked about with Vivian. But Tina Kage has come out to say that even she was in an abusive relationship.
Yes.
Her and JB, love story, got married, had 2 kids, but apparently all was not well. And it got to a point where she got so depressed she was actually suicidal at some point, and she kept it together because of the kids. And she's just recently come out and talked about it, because there was a time that she lost so much weight. She was like 43 kilos. True. She was tiny. She's already tiny, but she got tinier. So she's come out to talk about how this relationship is not it for her. And I'm just asking, how much is too much? Yeah. How much can you actually take in a relationship?
The saddest thing is that in this generation, you are in a relationship with a million other people that you do not know, because it's out there on social media. To me, that seemed like one amazing couple. And to have to put on that front, again, many abused women don't speak out initially because how he's reflects on you as well. So you're thinking, you know what, let me just box this in, and I'll make sure no one knows about it. So she recently talked about it, and it broke my heart, you know, just even talking about it. And it makes me think of the question, how much is too much when it comes to trying to put your marriage together? You know, everybody here on this table knows I'm all about the ring, I'm all about the vow, I'm all about that. And lately it's just been couple after couple. You know, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not about that life. I'm really trying to be positive about this whole thing and make sure that, you know, we encourage young people to get married, stay married. So getting married is one thing, but staying married is one of the things that is really challenging.
The worst thing is, I feel like relationships evolve, and nothing can really prepare you for, you know, sometimes when you're dating someone, they bring out the best side. Oh, you get flowers and everything. Wait, when you actually rent the cow. That is when,
my God.
The true colors.
There's nothing romantic about that.
What I feel about this whole story, I think I know both of them, and I've watched, I mean, their relationship to them having a baby and all that, and I mean, it's so sad to see how like it's ended, and then the worst thing is that probably they had their issue, but here we are talking about a guy who's addicted to alcohol, and then abusing this nice radio host who was like having a budding career and all that. So I feel like it's just for me, not for everybody. Our parents' generation, they used to go through a lot. They used to take in a lot, right? And people used to go through problems together. Yeah, until if you guys are separating, then just like Monique says, she believes in, you know, like staying together. By the time you separate, you've just done it, like you've been through it. Yeah. But I feel like our generation is, something happens, you're like, I'm gone, like I'm leaving. However, like if I just feel like if someone is going through something, maybe your hubby is going through something, help him out. And I'm not saying you should stay in a relationship that's abusive. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what I'm saying is that sometimes he could be going through, men do go through a lot. Sometimes maybe they're trying to provide, and then it becomes too hard for them. They go through depression, and the next thing they're into alcohol, and one thing leads to another. So sometimes we need to check out our men and help them get through some of those situations. However, that's not an excuse for you to stay in an abusive marriage. Yeah. Okay. No. But let's try and make the marriages work.
Yeah.
Right?
So